Hi guys, it's Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel. So first off, I just want to apologize if my audio is different. My microphone is currently not working. For now, this will have to do. But in today's video, I'm going to be testing out new products from Cosmetics. So they came out with new cream eyeshadows and cream blushes and bronzers. So I'm going to be testing them out today. So yeah, nothing too crazy today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell to join my little family. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've already did my base and my brows, so I'm gonna go in with the new cream So Soft blush. I got mine in the shade Baby, which is the light pink shade. So here is what Baby looks like. These are definitely a lot smaller than I thought they were gonna be, but they're not like small by any means. But here is the swatch of Baby. It's so pretty and it feels so velvety. Swatching it, it felt so smooth. This is a gorgeous color, like very up my alley. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and try it. Oh wow, it feels so soft. Hence the name, like these are the So Soft blushes. It kind of feels like butter. Like it's like a butter stick and like you're putting it on your cheeks in like the best way possible. So overall, they just feel so creamy. Right now I'm gonna go in with a brush. This is how I personally like to blend out my blushes because I just feel like it maximizes the coverage, not the coverage, the pigmentation, like how much the blush shows, and I feel like it just spreads the product evenly. So first impressions, this is a gorgeous color. I don't know if you guys can tell because my light always like washes me out, but in person it's like the perfect amount of pigmentation. It's not too sheer, but there's still something there, so it looks very natural. I also love how glowy it is. Like it's not overly dewy. It adds just a beautiful glow to your face. Yeah, and the shade is just so pretty. Like it adds like the prettiest soft touch of light baby pink. I think I'm gonna build it up just a little bit more just to see how much you can really build this up. But I only did like a swipe on each face and it already shows up a lot. I want to build it up so you guys can see. Oh, it's blending out so nicely and it feels like nothing on the skin. Like it's not a heavy cream blush by any means. So this is what it looks like with 2 layers on. It honestly has the perfect amount of pigmentation. I also love that it's not like picking up my foundation and like it's not emphasizing any dryness on my skin, so that's always a big plus when it comes to creams. So far, so good. This blush is amazing. All right, next up we have their So Soft bronzers. I got mine in the shade Terra, which is like a cool toned brown. So let me just go ahead and show you guys the color. Here's what Terra looks like. I believe this is more of a contouring shade. So that's what Terra looks like. Even though it is a little bit more cool toned, I do prefer a cool toned bronzer, especially for creams. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little swipe to the cheek. I don't know how pigmented these are gonna be, so I'm just guessing. All right, so now I'm just gonna blend this. Ooh, I'm happy I got this color. When I blend it out, it turned a little bit warmer. As you guys can see, it's turning just a tad bit warmer. So it's like the perfect amount of warmth. So it's not ultimately super cool toned. And just like the blush, this is so creamy, so buttery. Wow, that took like 2 seconds to blend because it's so soft and so creamy. Not patchy whatsoever. And it added such a nice bronze and contour look to my face. I'm very impressed with that. I think I haven't really found like a cream bronzer that does it perfectly for me, and this might be it. I like how quickly that took to blend. All right, we're gonna build this up just a little bit more. I feel like these aren't on the sheer side, but they are on the more natural side. I think I'm gonna use this to contour my nose too. So we'll see how good this works. I use the KKW Beauty contour sticks, and those are like my holy grail for my nose contour, but we'll see how this works. I don't think this will be pigmented enough for a nose contour, but we'll try it out today. Blend to add a little bit more of a contour to my cheeks. So yeah, just keep in mind these are definitely more on the natural side, but there's still pigment to them. It's not like nothing shows up, you know? Like I like that it still does something. Especially if you're like me, where you like wearing creams underneath powders because they show up just a tad bit. So when you apply like a powder blush and a powder bronzer, it won't look overpowering altogether. I really like this shade. Alright, I think that looks really good. It's definitely not as pigmented as my KKW Beauty one, but if you are a person that likes a very subtle nose contour, this would definitely be really good for you. But I do enjoy a more structured and more heavy nose contour, but I will definitely be using this on my cheeks and on my face to bronze and contour because it's so pretty. All right, so moving on to the next product, it is the Cosmetic Cosmic Pearl Dewy Eyeshadow. When they came out with these, I was like, oh my god, these look gorgeous. So I got mine in the shade Venus. I feel like all of them look pretty similar, which is kind of upsetting, but I feel like they could have came out with a better range of shades. Everything's just kind of pinky, and I'm saying this because it was hard for me to pick which shade I wanted because they all looked so similar. But anyways, this is Venus. It's like a really pretty rose gold, more of a pink with a gold shimmer. Here is a close-up. It just feels like a regular eyeshadow. Oh my god, look at that. I literally just tapped into it and this is what happened. I didn't press, I didn't smudge or smear. I literally tapped into here and then there's like that much pigment. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch this for you guys. Wow. That went on so smooth. So it definitely feels like a regular eyeshadow with just a little bit more grip to it. I don't know, it feels like very grippy. I can't explain it. Like it has a lot of grip. I think that's why it kind of transfers to my finger so easily. But I'm gonna use my finger and then I'm gonna use a brush on one eye. So let's just go in with the finger first. Oh wow, that is gorgeous. It is transferring from my finger to my eye really well. Again, it has like good grip, like I was saying earlier. This color is a lot more orange than I expected, but I think that's because of the gold shimmer. I kind of wanted just a rose gold pink. Maybe I'll have to try another shade. Okay, and then I am just gonna use a brush to blend out the edges, obviously, because these are very harsh edges. So yeah, this is what it looks like with my finger. Now we're gonna apply it with a brush. Okay, so I totally forgot to like set my makeup and all that stuff with powder, so my face was getting crusty, so I just quickly went ahead and did that. But now on to doing this side with a brush. So I'm just gonna use a packing brush like this, and then I'm gonna just swivel it in here like that. Definitely not much pigment. There we go. It's looking a little chunky though. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop right here because this clearly isn't working out. There isn't much pigment and the eyeshadow, it's going on clumpy. So I'm just gonna continue to use my finger. You can really only use your fingers for these. But this formula is really interesting because it has more thickness, like it's more dense and thicker than a normal eyeshadow. It's definitely more dense, more buttery, more thick and velvety. I think it would be cool to see them come out with matte shades as well, since this formula is just so unique. I think it looks really good though. Like it looks like I have a complete eyeshadow look. It's super pretty, super shiny. You could definitely wear these on their own for sure. All right, now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and then we'll talk. All right guys, so my makeup is done and I got a chance to look in the mirror without like this harsh lighting, and the eyeshadow is really pink, really glowy, really rosy. I love that it's like pink and it has like an undertone of that warmth because of the gold glitter. So yeah, I am really impressed. It actually looks a lot better than just looking in the viewfinder. Like in person, it just looks so pretty. I like that it's like it kind of pops, but not in like a very overly extravagant way. It's definitely wearable for every day. Alright, so really quick review. The blushes along with the bronzer stick, they were both so soft, so very creamy, had very nice natural to dewy glowy finishes, blended so easily. Would 10 out of 10 recommend. Whether you do a full face or if you do makeup, I think it really is suitable for everybody because again, it does have that perfect amount of pigmentation. It's not too pigmented, not too sheer, it's just perfect. The Cosmic Pearl Dewy eyeshadows are gorgeous. If you really want a nice glossy dewy topper or just like a really nice shimmer that you can just quickly apply with your fingers, these are amazing. I think these will look great over regular powder eyeshadow or on their own like I'm wearing right now. And I'll leave a comment right now to tell you guys how they wore throughout the day. I really liked everything from Emma Cosmetics. Not a shocker because I love them as a brand. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.